Alright guys, first check of the year. We got Tuck over there getting everything all strapped down, ready to go. Yep. Putting in another Martin box. Oh, like I said, we're slowly phasing out those footholds for nesting boxes. This one goes right across the trail. Alright guys, well, we're unlocking the gate. I want to know if anybody can tell me what kind of tracks these are. There's one of my gloves for reference. There's a track there, there. I believe I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Got the gate to unlock. There's their tracks. It's not generally something we see this time of year. They're generally hibernating. Let me know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and don't forget we got a 2,000 subscriber giveaway we'll do once we get there. So apparently the Martin preferred the Meow Mix to the Gusto, because right over there on that spruce tree we have a pole set. But first piece of fur for the year right there. Came in a 330, but we'll take it. Here we go, guys. Natural little cat Wolverine cubby. There's a 330 down low. Got an actual deer leg back down in there. I don't know if you can see that. From our trip to Kodiak. Tuck sled. Little ribbon. We also got a Martin pole set up here, but it's empty. It's right in front of my sled, so I'll just throw a little Gusto on it. So we'll be off and running again. So Tuck threw his chain first. I threw my chain second. But I didn't know about this. There's a built-in bar wrench right there. That little black thing. Yeah, Milwaukee 18 volt with the 16-inch bar. He's putting his chain on. Anyway, this was the impasse we hit last week. It was all willows. We both grabbed their chainsaws and got to work. We've gone quite a ways already. But throwing the willows in the middle of the trail to help fill this trench in here. Oh, let's get up here. This is almost a creek. I 100% am regretting not putting a set down here. Because right up there where my tree is, or where my sled is, we had Lynx tracks that came onto the trail, and then they went up the trail. So, yeah. At the end of last week, I was going, I should have put a trap down here. I should have put a cubby set down here. And I was right, I should have. Because missed the opportunity to catch a lynx because didn't put a trap in. Anyway, live and learn. Whew, beautiful day out. Blue sky. That's the creek right there we're crossing. Oh guys, there's a little Milwaukee 18 volt saws. We did about 150 feet of trail through the willow, through the dense willow, in about 20 minutes. So, your Tuck cubs. Big Bertha. Hey, he didn't spin, I spun out right there. He had to come grab my ski. Hey, we made it. We're gonna build a Lynx set right here.
Found snow.
Whew. Tuck's leading the way. He just found a caribou skull.
Let's see where the animal's been gnawing on it.
Yeah. Probably, well, that would have been a cool looking caribou too, especially with that back scratcher tying there.
Yeah.
Huh. Wonder what he would have looked like. Anyway, we are still in caribou country. So, yeah. Cool. Cool shed. You want me to throw that in the trailer? Or?
Ah, they can have it. Animals will eat it just like they're eating that.
Yeah.
So, it's a cool find though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right here.
Right there.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Just sticking up out of snow. Who knows what we'll find further up?
Yeah.
Like we're gonna get the chainsaw.
It looks like the chainsaw is going to come out here shortly. Tuck's leading the way. Well, he was double caught. So there was 2 traps on that pole, so I was just like, whatever, we'll set them both. But yeah, that guy got double caught. There's the bait right there on the ground. So anyway, we'll reset it. Well guys, we got us a T intersection here. There we go. Wipe that off. We got a big T intersection here. Right here at the junction, we got a pass-through snare pen. So I don't know how well that's coming through on the camera. Got a chunk of beaver meat, a Lynx snare right there, 8 to 10 inch snare, and then same thing over here, another 8 to 10 inches snare with a and it's about 10 inches off the ground. That one's anchored to that pole right there, and that pole's not attached, so that when the snare gets pulled tight, it gets pulled away from the pen and doesn't tear up the pen. All right guys, a little muskox bone. All right, see you down the line. Doing a little lunch out along the trail. Tuck's eating, what's yours?
Chicken and mashed potato.
Chicken and mashed taters. I'm gonna do some muskox sausage. Ooh, a little pixelated there, didn't like that. Little muskox sausage mixed in with a peak breakfast skillet. Oh. Ooh. Down the trail we go. Down the trail we go. All right, everybody. Well, we found an old bear bait barrel. We got wolf tracks. We got wolf tracks going up that way. Wolf tracks going up that way. Wolf tracks going that way. We're boggled about the bear bait barrel. I think we're going to continue that way though. That looks like the best trail to travel. So we just set a marten set. We have been setting some wolf snares as we go because we've been following these wolf tracks for a ways. So yeah, that way don't look promising though. That way we go. Right there. Somebody can tell me what kind of track that is. Dark. Tucked behind us. We're on our way out. I do believe I know, which is really odd for them to be leaving tracks after Thanksgiving, considering I do believe it's a hibernating animal. So, porcupine is what I believe it is. Definitely not an otter, which I think that's the same animal that left the tracks that I thought was otter tracks before, thinking it was slide marks. Really it's not. So some old bark tracks. Whee! Really fun one-handed coming down the mountain. We set about a dozen wolf snares today. None of that's on camera yet. So, bunch of 330 sets, a bunch of pass-through sets for Lynx and Wolverine. A bunch more marten sets. We did pick up the 2 marten today. So, and we're still not done. I mean, I say we've only picked up the 2, but we still have one more marten box, another number 4 to go by, and 2 more 330 sets. So we got a long ways to go before we're all said and done. Anyway, if you've held on this long, thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. Like I said, we are going to do a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so we can hurry up and get that giveaway over with. Lots of rabbit tracks. But the majority of what you're seeing trails coming on and off the trail are the rabbits. So, stuck behind me. No, you can see his light are not bobbing and weaving. Whew. Got enough weight, I'm able to ride mostly down on my clutch. Just keep the RPMs up high enough to keep the clutch engaged. Will keep you moving slower and just free spooling down. Lynx. Those, I believe, were the Lynx tracks that we passed coming up the hill. I don't see anymore. That was just kind of between my skiing track and duck skiing track. So here's the hoping. You got a big cubby with a number 2 in it right around the corner up here. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright guys, let you know if we got anything.